ain't tryna squash no beef, nigga. We into it till you die, real street nigga. At your funeral, I might just slide. Rest in peace.
Yo, man, what's going on? You know what it is. We back again with another video, and today I ain't do a tip video in a long time, but we back in the lab. I might call this series on the channel, I don't know, lab session or something like that, where we go into practice mode and we lab it up. Really, this is going to be based on what you guys want. Right here is going to be based off what's really the meta right now at this moment, and things that you can do to get better at your game. But I would recommend y'all comment down below or let me know what y'all want me to work on. Say, Bralen, yo, I want you to be in 4-3. I'll hop in 4-3 in the lab and we can find stuff. I haven't came up with a channel, not a channel, a series name for this yet, but we're going to get right into that. Today is going to be nickel 3-3-5. It's going to be cover 3, cover 4, and we got that man defense. I did find a blitz out this, so cover 1, mostly everybody knows that, but we're going to get into the details of, you know, running the right way, putting the right zones out there. Sometimes we don't just run all man, but I do have a blitz out this. You know, in my tip videos, I do show gameplay, so we got to run through that before anything. And this is Cardinal Seahawks action. I don't blitz every play. I don't play man every play. It's always good to mix it in. But like I said, if I come out in man D and you can't do nothing, Bralen's staying in man D all game. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that. I mix it up against players that know what they're doing, because that's what you're supposed to do. You know, right here is Seahawks on Seahawks. We're sitting at blitz from cover 4, and we getting in the backfield. Bobby Wagner with a hit. This has good run defense, nickel 3-3-5, and you see the blitz coming off the edge. And the thing about blitzing this year, as you're going to see in some of these clips, sometimes you may not sack the quarterback, but you might get a hand on the quarterback, and you ever just threw the ball and it's like a flutter ball. You get hit, but he gets the ball off and it's intercepted. That happens a lot. So when we're blitzing people, even if he gets the ball off, it may be a flutter ball, you can easily intercept it, and so on and so on. Right here, he's scared of the heat. We get to use a pick. Looking a little like Madden 20 with the use alert right there. And you can see a lot of that with this blitz we have here. Then we're going to go to the coverage, couple coverage clips later on. And it's again right there. They said accurate, but it really wasn't accurate. They actually nano detected Bobby Wagner right there to use it. That was me. And I couldn't come in. We still end up getting them sacked right here. Use alert them again. Now, I will say this to begin with. Quarterbacks like Tom Brady, you can see some Tampa Bay Buccaneers highlights right here. I believe he can't get pressured in the pocket. So that doesn't work against Tom Brady. You're not going to get no inaccurate under pressure bullet passes with him, because if he's in the pocket, no matter if you're near him, he will never get pressured. He'll never have that inaccurate pressure or whatever. So with Brady, it doesn't work, but we still got a hand on Tom Brady. You know, we still getting lurks on Tom Brady with the defense. And I know a lot of y'all struggling right now, D, because yes, defense is a little different this year, man. It ain't the same, but you still got to adjust. Right here again, this basic game is over. Another lurk on them. If you want to use alerts, you got to run this D, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, you can use our safety, use our linebacker right here, coming in the backfield. Good sack before they have. Another one, got the running back in the backfield, trying to go deep, and no, sir, we picked that off. So going into the next game right here, a little Green Bay Cincy action. This is that man defense, that cover 1, trying to go deep. And you're going to see that a lot with cover 1. People going to have Tyreek Hill, Ty Lockett, DK. They're going to try to run streaks with you. And we're going to get into detail in the practice mode of how to really stop stuff like that. You know, you got to learn how to play inside, play outside, play over the top, you know, guess the pass. If you got a guy manned up on the outside and that guy's not as fast as that receiver, put him on the outside quarter, play back. You know, certain things that you can do in this game to make you better. And that's what we're going to work on. So the formation is obviously nickel 3-3-5. That's it. No nickel 3-3-5 wide, nickel 3-3-5. Go right to coaching adjustments. You want your auto flip off. We're taking that off. We're going to play by receiver. Cornerbacks got to play by speed. You know, overall if you want, but I like playing by speed. The flat drops, the clouds, the hards, and all that, set that at 10. You want these curl flats to be at 25 yards. This is basically what I prefer. And this right here, I leave it on default, but depends on what my opponent is doing. If he's killing me with deep ends and smart routed ends, I'll set that to, like, if it's 1st and 15, I'll set my yellow zones to 15. So basically, I just set those at the marker. And like I said, nickel 3-3-5. We're going to go ahead and put those speedsters in, especially with the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense, you know, a lot of people say it's overpowered, which it is. But this defense is really not nothing. Matter of fact, this defense, I don't even rank it top 20 in Madden. I really don't. You know, this is really no speed at corner. You got one corner with 90 speed, I believe, 91 speed. Other than that, you got a bunch of 88 speeds running around. So when you go against teams like the Eagles and stuff, it's going to be hard to be able to, you know, maneuver, and that's why I say it's going to be good to have the right adjustments on the field. So you see this right here. I'm going to simply take that hook curl and that blitzing linebacker, put those guys in curls, okay? And we got a middle third in the middle of the field. Now, what I do with that middle third is going to be iffy. If you're going to get an opponent that blocks his running back all day, then you use the guy that's aligned and man up with the running back, just like this. I'm not going to use the middle third. If he's not even using the running back on any routes, there's no point of using the middle third, because you're wasting that zone. I ain't gonna say you're wasting it, but there's no need for you to use it that when you can use a safety in the box when the running back is just blocking. Just like this, like I said, my curls are playing 25. If I want my curls, so to speak, to play 10, I just switch to hard flat or cloud flat. So that's why I like to have those set differently, 25 and 10. And I'm just gonna hike the ball, just playing this coverage. R1 gonna be open because I'm not gonna guard that right now. But boom, y'all see that man defense? Okay, you know, straight man. You're not going to, in man defense, you're not going to bag everybody every single time. And again, simple cover one, got the curl on the right, curl on the left. This time we're going to run a slant streak combo. Let's say Tyreek Hill's on the right of screen. Let's say we're going against the Chiefs. Tyreek Hill one-on-one on the outside. 9 times out of 10, Tyreek Hill's going to score a touchdown. So what we do with that hook curl on the right of screen, we put him in a deep half, okay? The hook curl right there on the right of screen. So you have help over top. Tyreek Hill cannot score on the streak. Then we put a curl on the left. Then we put a middle third. And then we use it at. Or I'll take that middle third, move him over to the right side, and put him on the curl flat. You feel me? So it's just little things like that that will make the man defense good. You can't just come out with a stock man and put 2 curls out there. Nah, you got to watch out and see who on the field. And like, if he would have run that play for real, that would have been bad for real. You know, it was just nobody open right there. Like I said, if Hill was on the right, if Marquise Goodwin or Brown or them guys, them speedsters, you got to have help over top sometimes. If we're inside the 20-yard line, I don't need help. You know, I'm going to play back, play over top with outside quarter or something like that. And that's what I normally do. But you cannot give those guys enough time to run 30 yards straight, because they're going to separate from you. So let's go ahead and change this play real quick, and we'll do the same exact setup. Let's say on the right of screen, it's a deep corner route. I put a curl route out there. On the left of screen, if you go into the flat, I put the hard flats out there. You know, they're playing lower than the curls, so you got to remember that. And you got a hook curl on the right of screen, middle third. Got the guy manned up with the running back. And like I said, right here, Mike Evans on the left. We're going to play over top him. I'm not worried about that. But Mike Evans still can beat you deep, though. You do got to watch out for that. And this is perfect defense. That PA shot with a speedster on the left side can kill you. So actually, I wouldn't even put a middle third. I would put a deep half on the right. But as you can see, everything is mostly bagged. We went to the crosser, went down on the in route, and as you can see, everything's basically done for just running the cover one man. Okay, again, curl flat on the right, curl flat on the left. Take the middle third, put him in the box if you want to, and then if he's using his running back a lot, then do not use that safety in the box. So right here, we're gonna try a little gun bunch, run the vertical play, probably put a slant by the slot guy, and just like that. If you see a Tyreek Hill on the right on the wheel, you may want help over the top. If you see Tyreek Hill on the left, you may, let's say you got Hartman and Hill. Hartman circle, Hill square. You want a deep half on the right, and me, I'm gonna have to patrol the left side of the field. You know I got to, because Hartman got speed too, or I can just put a guy on the outside quarter, and we'll get into outside quarter later. Right now, I believe Mike Evans was on the left, and he beat us deep. And this is where I pay attention to detail real quick. Mike Evans, we playing straight man. That's a touchdown. Tyreek Hill would have already been in the end zone. You know what I'm saying, right there. But he beat us off the line. You know, that is something that you cannot, if you're going against a good player, you cannot afford that to happen. Okay, so now what you do, run the same play. Put the guy that was man up on Mike Evans on the outside quarter. See, the thing is, when you play man defense in this game, it doesn't matter if you press or not. The DB is going to get physical. Okay, you can see it on the replay. When you put him on the outside quarter, he's going to back up. He's not going to engage with the receiver at the line. He's going to back up immediately. So you don't have to worry about getting beat deep, especially when you're right here, you know, inside the 35, inside the 40. As long as you got manageable speed, you ain't got no 85 speed corner, then you should be fine. Again, that's the outside quarter on the left. We held it down, throwing it deep to him, and that swatted away. So once we hit the replay mode, you can see what I'm saying. Mike Evans one-on-one. You see, the DB is not engaging in any contact. He's going back immediately. That's why I say you got to know when to put an outside quarter or keep him manned up. It just depends on who your team and who you roll with. And that's pretty much it for the cover one. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the cover four blitz. Now what I do to cover four blitz, I blitz all linebackers. base a line and show blitz, and then blitz the left of screen guy right there. The reason why I do it in cover 4, but cover 4 you got a lot of protection behind you. You do this in cover 2, the middle of the field is necking and so on. So you do not want to do it in cover 2. Stay in cover 4. And once I do that, that's it. I literally use the middle linebacker, and I man the middle linebacker up with the running back. Okay, why do I do that? In this game, I did notice that if you man the guy that you're using up with anybody on the field, he will immediately go that way. So we're going to put the running back on a flat to the right and watch the user immediately go to the right side. So you kind of get like a little speed boost. So whoever you're looking to lurk in the middle of the field during this blitz, you want to go ahead and take your blitzing middle linebacker I have right now / safety and man them up with somebody. Watch how fast we go to the right of screen. And right here, I did not hold R2 or none of that. We're going to go right over there immediately when the ball is hiked. And that's one thing I noticed. Just like that, we went right over there, get a sack on them. Blitz all linebackers, base a line, show blitz. Blitz that left of screen guy over there on the left side. This blitz works blocking 5, blocking 6. If you block 7, no, it's not going to come in. Okay, block 7, 0 chance. Block 6 coming in, block 5 coming in. But I just mix this in with the cover 1. Of course, man, you got nickel 3-5. You come out of cover 2. You know, that Tampa 2 is glitchy. The cover 3 sky glitchy. But I'm just telling you guys these specific plays that you can add in. A lot of people don't have a blitz right now. You know, that's this right here. You patrol the middle of the field. You patrol the middle. As far as the zones on the right, on the left, that's up to you. You got to put the outside quarter in the flat. Put them on the flat. Like right now on the left of screen, I man my middle linebacker up with a flat to the left. And the game already knows it's going to be a flat. Man him up like that. The blitz coming in. We don't have to worry about anything. And watch how this go. Boom. Sack. All right, now we're going to go ahead and block the running back and make it 6 people. 6 on 6 basically. Because we are not blitzing our guy. Yes, our guy is going to be manned up at the line of scrimmage with the running back. But he's the user. So we're just going to bounce right back in the middle of the field. And also, you have to watch out for the flutter balls. Tom Brady will never get pressured anyway. But that doesn't mean he can't, you know, get hit, sacked while what's it called? Throw out a sack or whatever it's called, and the ball just flutters in the air. Any quarterback can do that. So that's going to be a plus when you blitz like this. You're going to see that a lot. You be like, damn, it's kind of going to be cool how it happened when you get your hands on the quarterback. He gets the ball off, but the ball go 15 feet up in the air. One of your guys come and snag it for a pick. That's a plus. But Tom Brady will never get pressured, so it will never be no under pressure and accurate type of thing when he's in the pocket. So that's just another thing to look at while you going against this team. Another sack right there. As far as your zones on the outside, it's up to you. You know, I'm leaving that up to y'all. I'm not telling y'all any specific thing to do because it varies to your opponent. Okay. Right now, I probably will put a cloud flat on the right. Tell my clouds to play 20 yards. Put 2 hook curls out there. Tell my yellows to play 15 to 25. I'll probably pick one, you know, and I'll send the pressure. I got the middle of the field. But I would try to get things outside the middle because I do got the middle. So, you know, it's just up to you, man. Right there, we get the sack. So this last little clip is going to be run defense. Just do this one time. I basically picked that cover 3 with both the hook curls or safeties, bring them down to the line of scrimmage, and you kind of shift and maneuver those guys a little bit, just like this. You don't have to worry about getting beat over the top. If you really want to be safe, just put those, watch out for them deep posts, put those corners, those outside thirds in deep halves or outside quarters. Well, you don't really need to do that. It just depends on what's going on. But pretty much bring those guys in the box and maneuver them. Okay, bring some to the right of the screen, bring some to the left of the screen. Keep that guy that's in the middle that's blitzing in case he try to cut it upside the middle. And that's it. That's really it for the run defense. You know, you're not going to stop him in the backfoot every time. You'll probably pick a 3, 4, 3. You know, you'll get some stops. It's not going to be, oh my goodness, you stopped your opponent every single run. No, it's not going to happen like that. But this is a good run D to have the safeties in the box, and plus you're playing coverage. You don't have to blitz people, put guys in spies and all that, and the offense can take advantage. Not really. So go to run the ball. Like I said, man, you're not good run defense, a little solid run defense. It is a nickel 3-3-5 formation. So that's pretty much gonna be it for me today. How many likes? Let's hit 600 likes on this video. I know we're gonna get way more, but hey, listen, man. Shout out to everybody who viewed the videos, and we will be back with some more content in the lab. I'm out.